Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode from the Multi-Tools and Blades channel. Today we're going to be having a look at this Toolzall Pro from the late 1990s. For those out there with a keen eye, you'd probably recognise this as a Bear Jaws made by the Bear & Sons company. This was in fact made by Bear & Sons for the Crescent tool company under contract. I wasn't going to do a video on this one, but I thought there are a couple of little differences to the Bear Jaws. For those that haven't seen the Bear Jaws video, you can see all the tools are open on the outside. And this came out before the Swiss tool. I'll put a link to the Bear Jaws video in the description. Alright, well let's open her up. They're the same plier heads that are used on the Bear Jaws. And this time they're quite generic, there's no stamping in them. The markings on the handle now says Toolzall Pro instead of Bear Jaws, but it hasn't been done cheaply. They could have easily just screen printed a name on, but they haven't. They're stamped in there rather firmly. The tool set is exactly the same as what you'd find on the Bear Jaws. So we have a serrated blade, Phillips screwdriver, and a can opener. Where's that? There we go. These tools are all really good quality. I challenge you to find a second-hand one of these with blades that are broken on them or something like that. They're really nice and thick, just the way she likes it. One thing that does bug me a bit though is the lack of innovation. They're quite boring tools. There's nothing on here that you won't find on a Leatherman PST or a Gerber MPT. And you'll see it on this arm more than the other. And here we just have a normal file, double-sided, and two flat blade screwdrivers, which I'd really just say is the same thing. I mean, I know they're two different thicknesses, but I would just like to have seen a little bit more innovation. Victorinox bought the patents for this to make their Swiss tool. And they had a chisel, they had a cap lifter, a reamer, provision for a corkscrew, a wood saw. I think if Bear & Sons were a little bit more forward thinking, they would have been able to corner the market. It's a nice decent clip point blade, but there's no lock on it, so I'd never use it. But to be honest, it's not really that sharp. And coming from a company that specialises in making knives, I would have thought it would have been a little bit more sharper. Oh, one last mention, on this side we've got a metric ruler, and on the front it's imperial. Well, that concludes another episode. I hope you've enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoy making them. If you think there's a particular multi-tool that I've missed, let me know and I'll try to add that to my collection. For any newcomers, please like and subscribe and hit that notification button. I'll catch you all next time.